Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Assassin's Creed. This is the first Assassin's Creed game, of course. This is why you see Altair here. Altair brooding underneath a nice indoor palm tree. But anyway, I'm here in the town of Acre. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm done with all the stupid, investigations. Now it's time to take care of that William de Montferrat once and for all. So, time to talk to my assassin buddy.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
It's true.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work
I'd say
that
all the
reunites
time.
us?
Yes, William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
Does that sound
This
about
works
right?
to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
Good.
I'll
Sounds
return
good.
when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding
See ya.
to a more recent one.
Alright. Time to head out and take care of this fellow. So, funny thing, I actually, just recorded this whole episode just a little bit ago. But then, what do I discover afterwards but that the entire episode, my microphone is not working. So, lucky for you guys, I've decided to re-record, which was more difficult than I had anticipated. Oh, just go over there, buddy. Because, you see, my initial recording, excuse me, I did this assassination, and that was the 6th of the 9 assassinations in the game, and so then that completed this memory block, and so I got pulled out of the Animus, of course, and so then there was an out of Animus experience after that, and then jumped back in to start the next section talking to... I should probably be on the ground anyway. Oops. To start talking to Al-Mualim about whatever was gonna happen next, and then stopped at the beginning of that, so that was going to be my next starting point. But so that means that to get back to this point in this assassination, I had to start over this whole memory of the 4th, 5th, and 6th assassinations. And so I had to, jump back into that, into that memory. At the beginning of the memory, we're only the first 4. Where only the first 3 assassinations have been done. Oh, great. Now you're gonna... I'll tell you more later.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will
You
be
must
that
be
much
King
stronger
Richard.
in their convictions. Fight
Hey
that
there.
much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know
That's
the
so.
intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right. What was just?
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege.
And a man with
I
a
would
very
hope
strange
I might have
haircut.
earned your trust by now.
You are Arcus Regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace.
All right.
I fear there will
Good
be no
old
place for men
King
like
William.
him in the new world.
Oh, really?
Send word that I wish to
That
speak
sounds
with
like a
the
threat.
troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Divine the rest, because there's a lot still sticking around out here. Oh, now they're gone. Okay. So I started back at the point of having only completed 3 assassinations, and then ran over here to occur and started on this one. But see, the thing is that the difference that we're experiencing now from where I should be is that I have less of my abilities than I had during the last episode. So hope you don't mind that as a substitution. Like, I now only have 5 throwing knives. I think I can't do the whole dodging thing during combat, which is kind of a bummer. But oh well. But, you know, got the basics covered. Okay, good. There we go. Anyway. So, now it's time to go take care of that William fellow, because he's over back in the corner brooding. But of course, if you watched the last episode, you saw that I already know how to get around there without alerting any guards. Actually, because there was a viewpoint right here that I had to get. Well, didn't have to, but, you know, wanted to. It would certainly help in this assassination. So I got around there and back without alerting any guards. So I'd say that was... Actually, no, I didn't go back. I just stopped there. That's what I did. And ended the episode there. But yeah, but I know that I can get all the way back there without alerting any guards, because I'm doing my best this playthrough to be as non-lethal as I can. Because, I mean, I'm an assassin. I'm certainly not a stranger to killing, but I want to do my best to make it to make this as strategic as possible, and not bother, you know, killing too many underlings, and focus on the focus on the real problems, which is the guys at the top. Because, yeah, they're the ones causing all these problems. So I shall continue sneaking along the side here to avoid having to kill them. What is this doing to the camera? Goodness gracious. There he goes there. He's probably going to be on his way back by the time I get over there. So he may already be making a couple of rounds by that time. Man, Altair, I'm telling you, he's got like the most upper body strength in the world. or like probably basically the most finger strength, just to be able to hold on to this. Goodness gracious, I'm telling you, this guy's ridiculous, isn't he? Alright, climb up there quickly. Right. Good, good. I've got this fellow over here. Now, if he can just start... There we go. He'll start hitting back now. I can drop. Drop. And no one even knows. I do not want to drop from here, though, because that's a... Woof. That's a ways down into a sparkly ocean by way of bouncing along rocks. Not much fun. Okay, when are you gonna start walking back over there? Right about now, which means this is the time for me to... Okay, and then I will jump over there. That was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm doing a good job, I think. Okay, the thing is, yep, there's a guard right in there. But I don't have to worry about him, because he doesn't look through the little holes in the wall. Okay.
This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought
Will.
shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Ark, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. Two of you stand accused of whoring
Nobody
and
knows.
drinking while on duty. What say you
Luckily,
to these
William
charges?
didn't notice.
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it. We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't.
Oh, poor guys.
For duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way,
Is that so?
we may prevent its spread. Am I understood? Yes, my lord.
Of course, by your command.
Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense
I mean, I would
of
agree too
purpose.
if
Stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however.
I would agree too if the alternative was being
Join
stabbed.
These men. Be sure of it. Dismissed.
All right, yeah, everyone, leave him to be alone, because he does not know how vulnerable he is right now. All right. I've got my escape route planned. Hey there, buddy. Why can't I assassinate from up here? Dang it. Do I have to be closer? Would he see me if I got on that thing? Would he see me if I threw a bunch of knives at him? See what I can do. Dead. Okay, there we go. Except now I'm...
Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
Well, I tried to hit him with knives last time. Okay. How did I miss him? There we go.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard,
It's not
the Oncino is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole
Yeah,
their
that doesn't
food,
make sense.
disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly.
I think that's just stealing
My
food.
district is
If they're gonna
without
learn
crime,
anyway,
save those
they
committed
could
by
just
you
learn
and
when
your
the lean
ilk.
times come.
And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions,
You're
these acts are
going
cruel
about
and
it the
cannot
whole
continue.
wrong way.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end,
I don't know
you have
about
only
that.
yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Bloody feather, yeah. Okay. Maybe I can sneak behind him. Then again, probably not. Okay, this is my sneaky way down. Oh, yes. Okay, this is supposed to work. No! Come on! They were all there! What's got... The pigeons were there!
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Come on, pigeons, you led me astray. That's supposed to work. Okay, I'll try this again.
He's an assassin! I'll get you!
Yes, yes, I know, I'm an assassin.
Heathen! You'll die for that! I'll hunt you down!
Okay. Okay, I better look over there now. Wow. Well, that was dumb. Man, oh man. I'm so inconspicuous. I'll just sneak right on by these guys. I've done nothing wrong. Well, maybe from your perspective I might have, but... You know, stuff. Oh man, it takes so long to walk back. We should get back on the rooftops. Oh, by the way, I'm out of knives. Whoop. That didn't work. Wrong button. Thank you. Good stuff. Nope, nope, nope. La 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 la. Can I run? I'm gonna take it to the rooftops. What the? That didn't work. Okay. The bureau's gotta be close now. No, don't want that guy to see me. I got it. Okay, anyone else around here? You. Alright. Oh, goodness gracious. Ow. That went pretty horribly. Gotta find a sneakier place to get up on the roof. Because that was dumb. This looks like a good place. I did good, what's your face? I did good.
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss
He was
this
pretty
with
insane.
Al-Mualim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Alright. Sounds
Fast
good.
forward in memory to a more recent one.
Alright. Here's the thing, folks. As I said when I previously recorded this episode, this was the end of this memory block at that point. And they then took me out of the Animus. And so I had a little out of Animus experience. And then after that, slept the night there. Then got back in the Animus and started the next memory, but just so it would save at that point talking to Al-Mualim, and then got out, and that was the end of the episode. Unfortunately, so being that that's where it saved, there is absolutely no way for me now to replay that out of Animus experience, which is a bummer. So hope this will do. Instead, I will just insert here without my commentary that section of the game. Sorry that had to be missed, but it did. All right, we will place it right here.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lie down, please.
Alright, well that's that. Thanks so much for joining me for this episode of Ty Plays Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry I screwed up the microphone the first time and didn't get to hear my commentary on that last Out of Animus part. I mean, I don't know if my commentary is all that interesting, but that was pretty cool. I managed to like sneak the doc's pen. That was pretty intense. Right from his lab coat. Man. Well, I am very interested to see what happens next. Probably more interested to see what happens outside of the Animus than inside, because like just so the assassins are gonna come rescue gosh, what's his name? Starts with the D. Oh. Wow. Brain is not... I'm going to come up with his name. It does start with an M. Dang it. Or a D, rather. This is really embarrassing. Desmond. Desmond is his name. The assassins are going to come for Desmond, apparently. Gosh, we'll have to see. But we'll have to see that next time. So, thanks for being here. If you want to see what happens, hit the subscribe button. You'll get to see more of these here shows. If you enjoyed today's episode, as flawed as it was, and if you enjoy watching me as flawed as I am, thank you. If you could share the show with your friends, that'd be much appreciated. And, well, hope you've had a great Columbus Day. That's what today is. I had the day off of my day job. It's pretty nice. But yeah, I hope you had a great weekend. I'll see you on Wednesday. Farewell.